If you're a concerned parent whose baby can sit, if you place your baby in the seated position, but your baby can't move out of sitting on your own, or your baby can't move from sitting into crawling, your baby seems stuck in sitting, then this video is for you. If we haven't met and you're new to my channel, my name is Cherrick Gordon. I've been a pediatric physical therapist for well over 2 decades. I show proactive parents like you how to use simple touch and your baby's natural environment to help your baby catch up and move ahead. Today we're talking about transitioning into and out of sitting. A lot of times parents, when they're tracking sitting, they're tracking this, a static seated position, and they think of this milestone as this position where you put your baby into sitting, baby can stay there and everything's fine. You're not really tracking, okay, can baby move into and out of sitting? If you put your baby on their back, can baby get themselves into sitting? If you put your baby on their tummy, can baby push themselves up and get into sitting? And then move from sitting into another activity. The seated position, once your baby gets to a certain age, should be a transition period where baby sees a toy, grabs it, plays with it for a minute or two, and then moves on. So that's the way I want you to start thinking of sitting, as this active position and not so much of a passive position. By the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a couple of different things. One, we're going to cover the sitting progression, as when your baby should be expected to sit, when they can move into and out of sitting. And also I'm going to share with you a couple of techniques that you can use at home to help your baby move into and out of sitting independently. Babies typically start being able to sit and maintain a seated position between 4 and 6 months. So it means that if you put your baby in this position, your baby can stay there with support. So that's 4 to 6 months. By the time your baby gets to 6 to 7 months, you will notice the baby can sit with a little bit more independence. You can give baby a minimal amount of support at baby's hips or maybe the arms, and baby will occasionally topple over. By 7 to 9 months, your baby should start showing you that, okay, they can sit independently and start to reach outside of their base of support to grab a toy and then come back into sitting. Between 9 and 10 months, your baby should now start to make that transition where they're moving into and out of sitting voluntarily. If your baby is stuck in sitting, here are a couple of techniques that you can use to get your baby to start moving. The first one is, I like to encourage parents to start off with baby seated and just position a toy off to one side. Use a toy that your baby is motivated to go after. And here's what you're going to do. Let's say I have the toy positioned off towards baby's left. I'm going to position baby's legs towards her right side and just put baby's hands on the ground and see if I can get baby to start trying to go for the toy. That's the first thing. The second thing you could do, well, I should say the second thing, this is the same thing, but just do it towards the other side, where you position the toys, the object, whatever it is, onto the other side, and cue your baby to try to reach for it while you position both of baby's legs on one side. As you have your baby sitting on the ground and your baby's working on sitting, you can have your baby start reaching outside of their base of support with one hand on baby's hips. So for instance, if I have baby reaching towards her left side, I put my hand on baby's opposite hip, and now baby can reach, she can touch the toy, but if she goes too far, she's going to lose her balance and tip over. I'm using my hand on her hip. I can give her a little bit of downward pressure. This will activate muscles on the side of baby's trunk and cue baby to pull herself back up into the sitting position, continue playing, and she's happy. Do the same thing to the other side. Simply position a toy off to the side and cue baby to lean outside to touch the toy, and use your hand on baby's hip to give baby a counter force so that baby can come back up into the seated position and continue playing. Another tip that you can use is to position baby in what's called side sitting. So side sitting is a really challenging position for baby because it has baby's body completely off balance, where baby has to have your hands on the ground, Both legs are off to one side, and again, you could have baby playing with a toy inside sitting. You want to do it to one side and then move both legs to the in the opposite direction towards the opposite side, and have baby sitting and playing like that. You would also have baby sit and use a toy that is movable, something like this, if you want to get baby to start crawling. A lot of times babies who are stuck in this position have not had enough tummy time and are resistant to being on their tummy. One of the techniques that I like to use is I'll use a toy like this walker, where I'll just have the walker up against a couch or something like that, to where it's not going to roll away, or I'll just hold it and position baby to where I'll put baby on her knees, bring baby close to the walker, and let baby play in a tall kneeling position. Alternatively, I can have baby move from sitting, go into side sitting, and have baby reach for the toy and just bring baby's knees under her body like this, and have baby with her hands on the toy. And so baby will be in this position where her full weight is not down on the ground on her hands, her weight is on the toy, and I'm holding the toy, and now I can cue baby to actually start crawling while pushing the toy, and the toy moves. You can hold on to the toy to make sure it doesn't roll away from baby. But this is a great way to make that transition from sitting to actually crawling and moving around on the ground. So those are a couple of tips that you can use to help your baby to start moving around on the ground and crawling, getting in and out of the sitting position. By the way, before I forget, I created a free PDF that covers the motor milestones from 0 to 12 months. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can just click it, download it to your computer, print it out, and put it on your refrigerator. And that way you have it, and you can keep track and know when your baby is where they're supposed to be, or when to reach out for a little bit of help and talk to your pediatrician. So now, how do you get your baby, if your baby is laying on their back, or how do you get your baby into the sitting position from lying on their back? Here's how you do it. Your baby is lying on their back. What you can do is roll baby onto her side and bring baby's legs in this position, where you form a 90-degree angle between baby's legs and baby's body, so that baby is already in a seated position but lying flat on her side. And what I like to do is take my hand, put my hand on baby's hips, give baby some downward pressure on baby's hips, and cue baby to put her hand down and push herself up into the seated position. Let me show you that from a different angle. So here it is on the other side. Now what you do, you have baby on their side, roll baby onto her side, bend baby's legs as if you have baby in the seated position, take your hand, put it on baby's hips. You're going to use your other hand on the baby's trunk to support baby and give baby as much help as she needs to get into the sitting position. You're going to try to put that hand on the ground, put baby's left hand on the ground, and cue baby and show baby how to push off of the ground. One of the fantastic things about tummy time, and that often goes unnoticed, is just the fact that tummy time is where baby spends a lot of their time just pushing away from the ground, pushing their body away from the ground. And so the baby is doing a bunch of little mini push-ups every time your baby's pushing up off of the ground, or pushing their chest up off the ground. Your baby is getting a workout. And that's why I'm such a big advocate of baby being on the ground, playing in tummy time, and starting to move around, simply because baby is now pushing himself away from the ground and fighting against gravity. So there you have it, my friends. If your baby is already able to crawl and your baby does not know how to get up into the standing position, take a look at this video right here, because that's what I'm going to cover. Okay? I'll see you over there in the next video. Have a great day, my friends. By the way, before I go, if you got value from this video, like it, It's once you like it, you'll have the opportunity to hype the video. Please hype me up a little bit. That way the algorithm will push it out to other parents who might be interested in watching this video.